Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Radiance Central, and I'm your host, Natasha St. Michael, and thank you so much for joining me. So it's the month of May, and earlier this month we launched this month's Healthy Habits Challenge, which is to drink one green juice a day for the entire month of May. And yesterday I did a video showing how to make a green juice with a blender and strainer for those that don't have a juicer that want to do the challenge. And from doing that video, I received quite a few comments and questions from people asking me, why am I taking out the fiber? Why not leave the fiber in? Doesn't our body need the fiber? And this is a great question, and this is something that's come up many times, is why have a green juice? Why not just have a blended drink? Why not have a green smoothie? And today I want to talk about that and why I choose to take out the fiber from my drinks. So one thing is that there is a big difference between a green juice and a blended drink like a green smoothie. Okay, and the big difference is that one leaves the fiber in, the other one doesn't. And how I see it is that when you're taking out the fiber and you're having a green juice, I see that more as a supplement. Whereas when you're having like a green smoothie, I can actually see that being part of someone's meal or even a meal replacement or someone's meal, right? Because it has that fiber in it, it fills someone up. Someone can just have a smoothie for breakfast or lunch or whatever, and that would be fine. But with a green juice, because that fiber's taken out of it, it's more, to me, it's liquid nutrition. It's like having a fresh, wholesome supplement. Okay, and we all know that when it comes down to absorbing nutrition, we absorb nutrition way better from food than we do from any kind of pill supplement you get. I would say even like whole food supplements, I would say fresh, real food is always better than that. And when it comes down to a green juice, that's what I see it. I see it as being liquid nutrition. It's something that we take in, it has no fiber in it, so that our body can actually absorb that concentrate of vegetables and greens and perhaps some fruit in there. It absorbs that concentrated liquid that's just packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, amino acids. And our body doesn't actually have to work to absorb it because the fiber and the pulp have all been removed. So one, I would say the green juice is more of a supplement than it is a meal. And the green smoothie, the blended drink, is more of a meal. Both have a lot of nutrition in it, but the green juice is just going to be much more easily absorbable. And I would say a green juice is more concentrate because with a smoothie, you're blending it up. There's only so much you can drink of it, right? Before you get like so full you can't finish it. But with the green juice, because we're taking that fiber and stuff out, you can drink a lot more. So it's a concentrated liquid drink that's just packed with nutrition. And so when it comes down to drinking a green juice, also too, I want to mention as well, is to kind of understand it better too, is that think about when you're digesting food, okay, and the process of digesting food. Okay, when you eat anything, you have to put it in your mouth and you chew it, and then it goes down into your stomach and it starts getting broken down. And how our body sort of takes the nutrition out of the food is by separating the nutrition and extracting it from the food and eliminating the fiber, the pulp, and the waste, right? And that's what we eliminate after we've taken the nutrition out of the food and absorbed it into our blood, into our cells, into our tissues, everything. And so the main thing is with the green juice is that you're doing that before it goes in your body. So your body doesn't actually have to work to extract all the nutrition out of the food. So before you even put the liquid into your body, you've already helped your body out by removing the fiber and the pulp, so your body doesn't have to do that. And all your body really needs to do is a much smaller job of breaking things down and absorbing the nutrition. Much smaller job compared to drinking a green smoothie. So I always find for someone that, let's say, is sick, a green juice is fantastic to be drinking every day, or a vegetable juice, because if you're sick, you need your body to be focusing its energies more on getting healthy, not digesting food so much, right? You don't want to waste too much energy on that. So you want to be eating foods that are easy to digest. And so people do a lot better when they have like a green juice or a vegetable juice consistently when they're sick. Someone too that has a weak digestive system, this too is great, because if your digestive system's not so strong, or you're not really digesting food so well, then taking that fiber out could perhaps enable your body to absorb more nutrition. Okay, so it's those kind of things. And again, I like to emphasize that a green juice is more of a supplement. It is concentrated nutrition. And I have to say, this is based, I would say I've been drinking vegetable juices and green juices for, I would say since what? Probably my early 20s. Okay, so for the past like 15, 20 years, I've been drinking green juices and vegetable juices. That's a long time. And there's a reason why I've continued drinking them over the years. And there are times where I've slacked off and I might not have them for a few months, and I'm always missing them because I know the difference. I know the difference between having a green juice every single day compared to not. Recently, I'd say a few months ago, I was reading Tonio Savasta's book, The Guide to Ageless Face. And the one thing that stood out of her book was she was talking about how when she goes on her tours giving her talks and she looks at the audience, she can actually pinpoint who's drinking their green juice every day. Because it's obvious. You see it in people's skin, in their eyes, their complexion, and they just glow with health. And so this month, I want everyone to be drinking green juices to do the experiment, to see what it's like to be drinking a green juice every single day. You don't have to drink much. I would say at least just 1 cup, maybe 2 if you can, or if you want to drink a little bit more. And use it as a supplement. You know, this is not about replacing your meals with it. It's just about adding it in to see what the difference is. And I would also, too, I would say to anyone that is normally drinking green smoothies, try having the green juices for a month and see if there's a difference. I know that a lot of people prefer having the green smoothies because it does fill them up and they like it. It's easy, it's fast, and that's great. And it's perfectly nutritious. I think green smoothies are fantastic. But a green juice is just a little bit different. And so perhaps do the experiment to see what that difference is and which one you prefer. Some people really need that extra fiber. Other people actually do better having less fiber. It's better for their digestive system. So when it comes down to fiber and stuff, and someone had asked me, doesn't your body need that fiber? Well, I'd also have to say with the green juice is that this is not the only thing I'm eating all day, right? I'm also eating all this other stuff that I'm getting my fiber from other things. You know, that not everything has to be packed with fiber, you know, and not everyone does great on a high fiber diet. Some people do better having a little bit less. Some people do better having a little bit more. So that too, it's for you to figure out. So that's my explanation as to why I choose to take out the fiber from my green juices. And I just want to mention and remind everyone too, that on Tuesday, May 5th, it's the last 10-day juice fast that I'm hosting ever. I'm working on a new juice fasting program. It's shorter, it's gonna be half the time. And so hopefully the new program will be launched maybe in June or July, that's the goal. And this month, the month of May, May 5th, is the last time I'm hosting a long juice fast, a 10-day juice fast. So if you've been thinking about doing a juice fast and you love drinking green juices, then join us because it's a lot of fun. And I have to say, every month there's people are joining the juice fast that have done juice fast before, and there's always a bunch of beginners too. And I'm on the forum every day answering questions and offering additional support. There's videos for the juice fast that walk you through it. So anyone that wants the extra support to do it as a group, if it's your very first time, this is a great, great program. It's a lot of fun and much easier to do a long juice fast when you have a group to do it with. So if you want to join us, the last 10-day juice fast, it starts this Tuesday, May 5th. You can go to my website at radiancecentral.com, click on products, and you'll see 10-day juice fasting program there. I'm wishing everyone a fabulous day, and continue drinking your green juices and let me know how it's going. And if you want, share your recipes as well. And you can comment on my blog, or you can comment on YouTube, or on Radiance Central Facebook page, wherever you want. But let us know how you're doing, or just let us know that you've joined the challenge. I love hearing from everyone. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.